this Romney affair?
Well, things are about to change for me.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to get way better.
Mm-hmm. How so?
Can you keep a secret?
Sure.
Well, you know the Who are going to be playing Quadrophenia in the area soon, right?
Yes.
Look, I don't care what it takes. I have to meet up with Pete Townsend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to propose something very important to him.
Uh-huh.
It's a matter of life and death.
Really?
Yeah. Not my life, his.
His?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If I could just have a sit-down with this guy,
Yeah.
it's going to be the kind of thing that puts him and the Who back on the map.
Really?
They'll be bigger than ever after this project.
After this, so you're going to propose a project to him?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. What is it?
Are you sitting down?
Yes, I am.
Then stand up. This deserves respect.
I'm not gonna.
Stand up. Come on. You haven't stood up once this whole call, have you?
No, I haven't.
Why does that bother me so much?
I don't know. You got to get past it, Roy.
I can't.
Well, you're gonna have to work at it because I'm not
Okay.
standing.
Are you ready for this bombshell?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready for Quadrophenia 2?
Quadrophenia 2?
Yeah.
What is that?
You want me to nutshell it for you?
I would love it.
Okay.
So it's a sequel?
Oh, yeah. Okay, we're back in 65.
Yeah.
Okay, kind of where the first one ends.
Yeah.
Jimmy's on the beach.
Yeah.
He's just swam out to the rock to try to figure out his life.
Mm-hmm.
And then as the water splashes on his face, he prays, which is, of course, represented by love reign over me.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
But then nothing happens. It's just him alone thinking about his life.
Okay, yeah, that's how Quadrophenia ends.
Well, here's where Quadrophenia 2 begins.
Uh-huh.
So Jimmy does what any young man would do.
Mm-hmm.
He goes back into town to get something to eat.
Uh-huh.
He orders an eel hoagie at a local sandwich shop.
Uh-huh.
And he eats the sandwich, and he's sitting there eating, and then his cell phone rings. Mm-hmm. And it's his father calling to tell him some exciting news. His beloved Uncle Reggie has croaked, and Jimmy's inheritance. It's very exciting. Are you ready?
I am.
He is now the owner of a gigantic old hotel in Philadelphia.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's ecstatic.
Yeah.
And he instantly heads off for the city of brotherly love.
Okay.
One thing, though.
What?
It turns out the hotel is haunted.
Hold on a second. Well, first of all,
yeah.
You said his cell phone rings?
Uh-huh.
It's like 1965.
Yeah, so?
So nobody had cell phones in 1965.
Oh, I forgot to mention something.
Yeah.
Jimmy bumps his head in the hoagie shop.
Yeah.
And then he ends up in a coma until 1981.
Well, still, that's 81. Nobody had cell phones.
Okay, fine, Mr. Logic Cop. He gets a telegram.
Uh-huh.
Are you happy now, Mr. Facts Police? Do you feel superior to me?
Well, no, that's not what I was trying. I mean, you're pitching this thing, and it's like you kind of can't have something that glaring of a plot hole.
Can I continue?
Sure.
Okay, so anyway, Jimmy goes to Philly, and he takes over the hotel, which is called the Fishtown Arms.
Mm-hmm.
He gets to know the staff, including the head maid, whose name is Sister Disco.
Okay, Sister Disco,
yeah,
sure.
And the head chef, whose name is Kashi. It's actually Kashi, but he's got a tick that makes him say it twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Jimmy's having a great time running the hotel. He's going to Phillies games. He's getting busy with chicks from Manayunk High in the back of his blood-red Camaro.
Mm-hmm.
When one day he realizes something.
Yeah.
It's haunted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he's scared out of his ever-loving gourd.
Uh-huh.
When this ghost catches up with him as he's trying to get down with himself in the shower. What?
Ew.
It's got to be erotic now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Anyway, he runs out of the shower and down the hallway.
Yeah.
Into a giant banquet room, and they're having a banquet held in the honor of Eagles coach Dick Vermeil.
Okay.
Yeah, so Jimmy's buck naked, and then Jaws, who, of course, is quarterback Ron Jaworski.
Sure.
Jaws picks up a football, and he throws it, and it hits Jimmy right in his man business.
Ugh. This is crazy. Roy.
No, it's great.
Okay.
So then Jimmy needs to hire an exorcist to get rid of the ghosts, and he gets a spooky old woman named Athena. And she's kind of like that weirdo in that movie Poltergeist.
Poltergeist.
What is it?
Poltergeist.
Now, you're thinking of something else. This is the one where the TV's like kind of a culprit.
Yeah, it's kind of a culprit, yes.
Yeah.
Poltergeist.
Okay. So she starts waving this incense around.
Yeah.
And all that does is wake up more of the undead. And before long, there's a zombie attack in the hotel. No one's doing zombie stuff now.
Yeah, no one is. Yeah, it's very fresh.
Do you think someone is?
I think there might be one or two things out there.
Okay, I'll have to look that up. I haven't heard of none. Anyway, at this point, with all the zombies coming out,
yeah,
what song starts playing? All You Zombies by the Hooters.
Oh, what can I ask why a Hooters song is in the middle of this Who musical?
Yeah, well, that's 'cause I owe the Hooters drummer David Wasikinen. I owe him some money because I messed up his Jeep a couple months ago.
You messed his Jeep up.
Yeah, I was trying to build these zip guns. You know what zip guns are? It's like street guns that they used to use in the 50s and stuff, 60s.
Yes.
I was inspired by Peter Criss. He talks about making zip guns in his new book, From Makeup to Breakup.
He talks about building zip guns.
Yeah. So anyway, I kind of shot a zip gun at David Wasikinen's Jeep.
Yeah.
And the Jeep kind of exploded.
It kind of exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I fit a Hooter song into this movie, it'll calm his angry ass down for a minute. Yeah.
Okay, so that's why there's a Hooters song in the middle of Quadrophenia 2.
Yeah. So anyway, Athena cast a spell over the entire hotel, and the spell's called an imminence front. Yeah.
So you're working, you're working all these late period Who songs into this.
Oh yeah.
Like from Face Dances and It's Hard.
Yeah. They're best stuff.
Well, okay. I think that might be up for dispute.
Oh, it can't be.
I think it might be, Roy.
It's got the tightest grooves on it. The flattest drum sounds.
Yeah. Sure, and that's what everybody loved, were those flat drum sounds.
Everyone loved The Who when they were at their most contained.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
No.
Who wouldn't love a Who album produced by the guy that did the Eagles' best stuff?
Don't know, Roy.
Bill Simsick, yeah. Anyway, so all these zombies, they get turned into piles of lunch meat because of this spell. So Jimmy takes the lunch meat down to the local Wawa.
Yeah.
And then everyone who eats the sandwiches, they turn into zombies. So then Athena has to cast a spell again on them. Granted, the plot device here is a little redundant, I know.
Because it just happens again.
Over and over, yeah.
Yeah.
But look, when I write these things, I can't be chained down, Tom. I let the characters tell me what the story is.
You're just a conduit.
Absolutely. They're entertaining me just like they will entertain the world. Yeah. But check this out. The hotel gets demolished in the zombie attack. And then Jimmy's forced to go back to England.
Yeah.
But while he's at the soft pretzel stand at the airport in Philly, he meets a woman named Coat. She's a real Philly chick to the bone. Super hot, a little thick maybe, but not shy about putting out, especially in public. What?
I don't know what's her name?
Coat.
Coat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he falls in love with Coat,
yeah.
And he decides he can't lose her. So the production ends with him singing Don't Let Go of the Coat from their best album, It's Hard. Yeah.
Okay.
And he's singing it to her while they're both on center field during a Phillies Expos game.
Okay, that's how Quadrophenia 2 ends.
Look, yeah, is that not 100 times more touching and more effective than the way the original ends?
No, it's not.
Sure it is.
It's insane, Roy.
No, it's not. It's clever. Yeah.
So, I mean, what are you even looking for this idea to be? Like another Who album?
Well, it would start as an album.
Yeah.
But, then it would turn into a movie and then a TV series, probably called something like Quadrophenia High School.
Uh-huh.
And then maybe some webisodes, called Quadrophenia Nights.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or a series that would air on your smartphone.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Quadrophonia.
Yeah. Wow, that actually is pretty good.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Roy Jr. came up with that.
So that's pretty awesome. So you're hoping to meet up with Pete Townsend to run this by him?
Absolutely, yeah.
Do you have an in with him?
Well, not really. That's where I was hoping you would come in.
Well, I don't know Pete Townsend.
Well, I'm really excited about it.
Mm-hmm. What is that?
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no.
What's going on over there, Roy?
Oh, no. I was so excited about Quadrophenia 2.
Yeah.
I started setting off fireworks in the backyard.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, half a block away is the Quaker Museum. It's built to look like an old Quaker abode.
Uh-huh.
It's got a straw roof. You can probably guess what happened, right?
The Quaker Museum is on fire.
It's on fire. I gotta get out of here pronto. It would look really bad if the mayor of Newbridge did this. So I'm just gonna say you did it.
No.
Later!
Well, Roy, you can't... Roy?
Oh, no! Now another building's on fire! Now I'm on fire!
Wow. Good heavens.